So I will be reading specifically the M and Q, and let's start assessing the situation, how it is right now, and see what's going on in the markets. You can watch my previous channel, like previous video, if you want in-depth detail for today. In this video I won't be going through the details for the buying and selling decisions, explanation for the factors that supported my buying and selling decisions, but however I will be making some commentary related to it in between my trades while we wait for the setup. So the yield is going up, the US 10-year yield, this one is going up here. Okay, even this is the 5 on, this is a 5-minute chart, and 1 second friends. So friends, I had got an urgent call. However, let's start our resume our session here. So let me see what events do we have today and how the economics number came out. So for the 18th of August, so consumer confidence in Ireland was actual 53.4, previous 53.7, so it came lower. It means recession, and which means quantitative easing. And today we are not let's see where we are. So I will be sitting here with a buy stop, create new order, buy stop, reduce the limit to 2, and here. Friends, this is where I will be sitting, and I will be hoping for this up move. Maybe it can come like this and then move, but I will be taking my profits here. In this case, if it comes here and it goes like this, and if this moving average is like this and we get a crossover, then I will be buying here and selling around here for today. So let's see how the plan turns out. If it doesn't move clearly, then I will be making a position here and selling it here. So that will be a 560 to 620 move. However, I won't be holding it that long. I will be selling it on 20 to 30 points of profit. So anyways, that's what my plan for today is. Given where this yield is, it's not giving me any clear signals today. No clear signals. So that needs to be tested again and again, friends, and it's needed to be kept in mind. And I will be changing some of my lines. From here to here. So this will be happening today, guys. So let's save this one and refresh it here. It can go up. The setup is the moving average, 20 moving average is above the 100 moving average on a 5-minute chart for the RTH, not the electronic trading time, but the regular trading hours. For the regular trading hours, the moving average is still sitting, the 20 moving average is still sitting, the blue moving average is above yellow average, the 101. So the 101, you can see this length is 100, and the blue one is 20. So we will be seeing waiting here, and even then we can expect a move up from this thing. Like this is also getting oversold, this is also down. And on a 5-minute chart, see on the electronic trading hours, let's assess the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart is also making an up move from the moving average of the 100. For the this moving average is different. The RTH moving average for a 5-minute chart, same asset class, same future contracts, is different from the ETH chart for the same thing. So even though on the RTH chart I'm sitting here, see the yields are moving back down, the yields are moving back down. If the yields go like this, then we can expect weakness in dollar and increase in other currencies and bonds and then stocks, equities basically for intraday today. So I'm waiting still. Seeing the previous analysis, you can go and watch on my channel. It was uploaded today, right here. You can come and see, check out my channel. And this one is a live stream now. Watching some Netflix. So here I am sitting and waiting for the markets to open. Although they are open, pre-market hasn't shown any movement today, as the last time before the CPI it went up. And even for here, for the Fed meeting, before the Fed meeting it came down. But today we haven't seen any movement. If you can see right here on the 5-minute chart, Nasdaq, same chart, you can see micro E-mini Nasdaq. It's not showing much movement. And yesterday this was the Fed meeting. You can watch my previous video, as I told you. So there was already some bearishness in the pre-market, but today is not that case. Today we are here at the same price level. It's just, you know, how much zero price level difference is there. So a bounce can come because pre-market has held the level well for today, and even the Fed wasn't so sure about increasing the rates so quickly it might come. But on the daily chart, it was going down, you know. So there has been a 2-day resistance, and we are one day down into that bearish move. However, much is yet to be revealed by the markets. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about, this move, this big candle yesterday, because the Fed meeting was there. Maybe it can be, we can have one day like this and then with another big up candle like this, but I don't see it is likely case, because you know, yesterday the economic calendar, we had a negative GDP plus more inflation in UK, and more inflation is being emphasized by the Fed, so more interest rate hikes. Even Rockefeller, Druckenmiller are fighting, are debating about the interest rate hikes and declines and the related expectations. And I'm more on the bearish side for now, on a quarterly basis. So it can be deceptive because midterm elections are here, so maybe Fed will take some new action after the elections, who knows. And if it would have been presidential elections, it would have been totally, you know, election interest rate decreases and interest rate quantitative easing to keep everyone happy. And now I have someone at the And so what do we have for today? What do we have for today? Let's see what do we have for the US, the most important market, the most important worldwide stock market. Let's see what's there in the US. Oh my, need to zoom out this website, man. Need to zoom out. So for the United States, we have the CB leading index. I don't think that will be making much of a difference, but it's yet to see how this events 4 will big auction, 8 week bill auction, because last time when the CPI came up down from the forecasted numbers, it went bullish, the markets went bullish, but the same day there was an auction for the 4-week bill and the 8-week bill, and the yields came higher than the previous, which are strengths of dollar and weakness for dollar denominated assets. So the same Nasdaq futures went down and stayed down. Let me tell you which day I'm talking about. I'm talking about this day, guys. I'm talking about this day. This was the CPI, this was the PPI. Okay, so on the PPI day the yields came down. Here on this level the yields were greater than the previous issue, the previous bill auction. So how many days are we into it? 1 2 3 4. Just after 4 days we have auction again, so a good opportunity to make a strong predictable trade. Even the situations we have been in, so let's see what will happen. Only 10 minutes for the markets to open. Not much volatility today because there was no such event, but when the CPI came, see, in just one candle, this gap up happened in just 1 minute at 6 p.m. when the CPI came out. So you can imagine how strong a move that was and how important these indicators are for day trading. And if you consolidate these numbers over a period of 1 or 2 months, you can even get your 2 to 3. That's how it's done. Even on Bloomberg, you can go and watch my previous analyses, my previous market updates, and so you will find it yourself there. I think I should make this one smaller. So yes guys, that's how it is, I think, for right now. Even the RTH is bullish. You see, this long term, this was to go down, and this long term 20 moving average is above, this was to go up. So I'm making decision based off of this, because the 20 moving average for the yield was below the yellow moving average, the 120 the 100 moving average, that is. So that's always a thing to watch. That's a thing to watch in every trading day, in every trading intraday phase of your trading, every quarterly phase of your trading, basically all the phase that you can imagine. 7 minutes for the markets to open, guys.
In this video, traders, we're going to look at how I look at the economic calendar, how I sift out some of the stuff that's irrelevant, and maybe try to identify some stuff that's market moving. Stay tuned. Hey guys, well, welcome to you. Thank you for joining me. All right, so let's have a look now at the screen. I'm going to show you how I kind of work out what's worth looking at in the economic calendar, how I filter stuff. It's pretty simple, but I think it just helps people keep on the right end of stuff because there's so much economic data out there. What's going to move stuff, what's not, what should I be alert to, how do I filter out based on country? Let's have a look. All right, guys, so I use fxstreet.com/economic calendar. Now listen, there's loads of them out there. Nasdaq's got one, Econ Day's got one, Market Watcher's got one, your broker may have one, our sponsor has one. Check out those guys in the description below, of course. But you know what, it is what it is. You just choose whichever one suits you. The only downside of this one is there's quite a lot of ads on it, but I don't have a problem with people using ads, of course. So let's have a look. So basically you've got here, the good thing about this one is that you can filter stuff. So like I say, it doesn't matter which one you're using. The first thing I want to do is I'm not interested really in some countries. You know, I'm just not interested in, if I go to advanced filters here, I can filter out all the stuff that I don't want in terms of countries. So I'm not interested in Australia, to be honest. I'm not trading AUD USD at the moment. I'm not trading any of this stuff. I can get rid of it all. I don't want that. I'll leave Japan, I'll leave China. I'll keep Germany for DAX, United States, UK, and apply. So now I'm just going to get shown stuff that's from those countries. Okay, that's fine. But we're also left with all sorts of stuff that really is not that relevant. So the other thing you can do is look at the impact. So this grades it by impact. An impact you've got orange, yellow, and red. So red, big impact, non-farm payrolls. We know that's a big impact. It's got the time there, local time. Also has a consensus on previous. And so what I tend to do, I also have speeches as well, which is quite interesting, although they're not as market moving. It's depending on the current situation. I think you've got to be aware of the current situation. Anyway, so I will go to my advanced filters now, and I will normally go impact to take off the low, and the medium, and just be left with the high. Actually, I'll sometimes leave the mediums on. Let's leave the mediums on for now. And now we're left with what we've got. So date of this video, Thursday, 5th of December. I know we've got jobless claims that we've just had, and it's showing you there what the number is. And we've got other stuff here, some speech coming out, factory orders, which I don't expect to be that market moving. Most important ones for this week are going to be non-farm payrolls and all this kind of economic data here, and consumer sentiment at some point. So how do I use that? Well, obviously, I want to make sure that I'm flat, or at least got a big cushion for that kind of number. Non-farm payrolls, I'll probably end up wanting to be flat purely because of the directional move, unless there's a swing trade on already, which might not be impacted so much. But from a day trading perspective, I want to be flat. I also want to be aware that sometimes the market might go quiet up until that point, specifically or especially if it's a 3 o'clock. So it might be a quiet open until 3 o'clock. Maybe not so much when you've got non-farm payrolls on the Friday, because that might be adding a bit of spice. And also the day before might be a little bit quiet. You know, like a Thursday might be quiet, like today, if we're waiting for non-farm payrolls and there's not much else to add fuel to the fire. So that's really what I do, guys. I kind of look at the economic calendar. I filter out by country. I look to see what's got a high impact. Of course, the other thing is to filter out based on country what you're trading. So if you were trading AUD USD, obviously you'd probably want to have Australia data on there, because you want to know anything significant is going to affect the trade you're in. You know, if you're trading NZD, etc., you get the idea. But the major ones you probably want are the US, UK, Europe, Germany, and China. And we might have to slim even down some of those. You might not even need UK if you're not trading a GBP or FTSE. US, big one, obviously China as well. So it just helps remove all the noise, because some of them, you just see all this data, like what's going to move anything, what's not. Generally easy to look at that traffic light system. Hey, if it's red, high impact. If it's less than red, probably not high impact. Not to say you can't get impact from stuff that's not generally high impact, but that's the stuff that traders are looking at. And ultimately, that's what we're looking for, guys. We're trying to work out what traders are looking at, so we can think, how will they position if this comes out positive or negative, or how will that affect them up until that point? All these kind of things line up and help us make a better trading decision. So that's the calendar I use. I hope it's helped, and let me know the calendar you use, guys, in the description, sorry, in the description below, in the comment section below. Take care, bye-bye.
So let's see what happens. Let's see. Just 1 minute to open, some seconds to open. The bulls' hopes are high just because of this. My bulls' hopes are high.
In this video, we're going to look at what are the key economic announcements that traders need to be watching out for every month.
15 seconds to go. Seconds to go. Let's see if it sustains this move up here. If it comes here, then we will buy. If it doesn't, then not. So not a violent start in the markets. Let's put here this, because this one is the RTH. So it went down on the 5-minute chart. Where is it going today? Let's see. Let me turn on my alarms. All the alarms are on, alerts are on. There's a rejection there. I think it's gonna go down, break all the supports. Let's see how it plays out. Not coming up, going down. So this was 20 points candle just on the open, and let's see how it plays out. I think I should go short. Certainly not the time to go do so right now. It's not a good time right now. Because it's testing support, it might break that support, and it's about to break that support badly. It has done so. Decisively, but the yields are still down. This 20 moving average is still down. That's what I'm basing my decisions off of. If the yield goes up like this, you see like this, then the market will go down. So it still remains to be seen how this thing will play out. However, I don't think the yield will come here and break this one. This level here, right here, this level won't be broken. I don't think so. Let's see how things happen. Strong selling pressure, guys. Strong selling pressure. We won't be chasing the price. Let me tell you guys, here the yield is still coming down. Let's see if the support is held. Or not. Most probably not. It's not being held. The pre-market has been bullish. And at the start of the markets we saw, but the New York Open, after the New York opened, we can see it went down. I'm talking about this one here. From here to here it went down. This price, all this movement was downwards. Still it will go down, but going down. I think I should take a seller here and put a stop loss. Maybe not now, because I think I've lost the selling opportunity as of now, so I will be waiting. And I don't know how much longer that wait can be. It can be 1 hour, it can be 2 hours, or maybe no trade for today. So for the first, this yellow line to yellow line is 15 minutes, and this blue to blue is 5 minutes. So for the first 5 minutes we have the bearish action. Let's see how the next 10 minutes or this 15-minute candle will turn out. It can turn bullish, but still it's not a good setup to go in right now, so I will keep my best stop order just right here. God knows what can happen in the next 5 minutes. Maybe in the fifth minute candle of the 15-minute period, we can see a bullish movement, or just in this candle, this one from here to here. We will still be waiting for an opportunity. Let me shift my buy stop up to the this moving average for the ETH 5-minute chart. Instead, we won't be chasing the price. I won't be like coming here. I won't be coming here and buying right now, because even though if I can buy, it can, it can still go like go like this. It can still go like this. Not right now. I won't be buying it. Let's see a new testing of this area. Even only then I will buy. For the long, for the short, we can still buy it. It's not a bad opportunity to buy right now. Like if I was to sell right now, as you can see here, if for that I will need a stop loss around on this territory. So let's see how it turns out, how this action turns out for today. Yields are going down, but still there's no upside move. Maybe this yield can come till this level and still go up. Maybe that's why we are not showing a big push towards the upside up until now. maybe that's not maybe, that's like, that's being sure from my side though. The yields are going down, so the markets have to go up. That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. Let's not start chasing the price, but I will be sitting here, and if this moving average is crossed above, then you can certainly expect a move up at this level, making a good profit of $100 today. Let me cancel my short, sell stop orders. It's going long and long and long. It's testing this level. It has come here to test this level, so I will be buying here again. Let's see. Now our order is hit. It's good, it's in a good position, so we see where I do need to put the stop loss. The stop loss has to be here, in my opinion. Our take profit is also on a good level. On a 1 minute chart, we have 100-minute moving average in the yellow, so if it hits here, very good, because then we can see some resistance here, so we need to be prepared for that as well. And that's only a 40-point above move, and we are not expecting previous days highs to be broken, but I am expecting some upside action, some early market pricing in of some bullishness from the Fed. Because the yields haven't come out yet. And also our take profit level on the RTH 5-minute chart is also below the Ichimoku line. We are below the yellow line, our target profit target, so it can definitely test these levels here for a short period of time. And just as I predicted, it's coming up. Let's see how it plays out. If it goes like this on a 1-minute chart, if it hits here, then it's not good for a bullish sentiment, for an early bullish sentiment. It's not good for an early move. Some bulls are definitely coming in. Let's see, the yields will stay most likely lower if there is no sudden jump here, sudden move up to the upside. We can expect this to move upside to here and test this moving average. However, let's wait and see. And this was also a low for yesterday, where we have this bounce to the upside. So let's see if this move is sustained. Or not. For this move, I won't be extending my position. I will be taking losses because it's dangerous. Anything can happen. We don't know, even the liquidity is low. We don't know where the orders are. They might be 500 points below. So I don't want to sit till that level and take a $2,000 loss on my 2 lot position. That's why I have the stop loss in place right now. Yields have taken a jump from the support level, might break up. Anything can happen, anything. See, we are seeing some bullish momentum here. Let's see if it continues. The yields are down, the moving average is 20 is down. So that's how it plays. Even though on the 5-minute chart, on this one, this is a cross below, this is a sell indication, but the yields are a buy indication, so I will go with the yields. The yields are telling me to buy right now. Even the 5-minute chart here is testing this level, the 100 moving average on the ETH 5-minute chart for the MNQ futures. Let's see if it goes up or not. It's going up, it's going up soon. So far it's been a good trade for right now. Let's see how it plays out. Okay guys, I think there has been this downside move. Maybe it's time to go bearish. Let's wait and see how it plays out, because it's the starting 15 minutes and not much can be said about it. The first hour of trading, you can say much. It's still bond yields to get out. You can say much. Maybe that will be priced in first. Maybe those yields will be for priced in first. Higher yields. Who knows? God knows. Now the man with power now. So we are just 15-minute candle has entered very indecisively, and let's see how the second 15-minute candle performs. We have seen a rejection from the 20 moving average. I think it's likely to continue. Maybe I should take a short. I won't be, because the yield is still below. However, now I'm thinking this move can even go down, because yields have taken a good level of support on this level. Still, now that we have taken a trade, I think if I want, I can go short on this level and keep a stop loss here. So that would have been a good systematic process for this, but yet to see, because after such an indecisive 15-minute candle, everything I can be said just as yet to see. Now see, we have seen a bump in this 5-minute candle just instantly out of nowhere, starting at the 15-minute, the second 5-minute period of the 15-minute period. See how it does here. It should be decisive, guys. If it's not decisive, I will be cutting my position early on. Let's see, the yields are going up. Maybe I should take a sell now. That's what I'm thinking. Should I take a sell and keep a stop loss here? God knows, I think I should, probably should. And increase my profit here, increase my position size here. Let's see, guys. Let's keep a stop loss here for the intraday. Let's see that bearishness priced in. And I will be increasing my position size just right here, because still I have a stop loss target. I will be selling on the market. 2, Let's see how it does. The probabilities are on our side, guys. The yields have taken the support. The bond selling has taken a support on this level for the yields. It should go down, as has been the case for so many trading sessions up until now. Here we go. So far for today, we are in a loss of how much? $100. Right now we have had a lot of loss of $100, but I'll be taking profits around this support level, around here. So we will be having profits of around $500 in total, $400 profit for today. Let's see how it does. That's the beauty of day trading, guys. You have to be ready to change your positions. You have to be ready to determine your stop loss levels. You have to be ready to change your position. You have to be ready to watch the yields. See, guys, the yields are moving up again. If it had been a gap down open away like this, I would have gone long, and even then, even long, we would have made a very good profit around 20-25 points, but that was not the case here. We started where we left off. This was the previous day close, this was the open, so not much difference. And we can see testing of this low here and then this low here, so that's why I have my take profit target here. So this will be a 50-point move if it goes down. Let's see. Everything is checked out. We have the yields taking a support. We have this crossover to be about to happen. This crossover is already there. If it goes up, no issues. We have a stop loss here. Let's see, testing of the new lows today, and if the yields come down, comes out as it is supposed to be for the 4-week and 8-week auction, then we can see a jump in stocks, jump in bonds, weakness in dollar. That will be jump will be because of weakness in dollar. See guys, what has happened now, and we will be testing this low. I think we will be breaking below this low, the one we are testing now, and we will be breaking it decisively, even though the yields, as the yield candle has taken down. To be seen guys, to be seen. However, if it would have been it was a real position, I would have taken taken profits, because $100 in loss, and if you are recovering your loss and making profits and then some, it's better to close that position out, because even now it is still risky to stay in this. It can still go up. However, let's wait it out. Right now we are at $200 in profits. See, $300 in profits. I think I should take it out right now. See, you guys see our profit target was hit, and I made $400 for profit, and then what was it for today was $18, $100 loss. So in total we are in profits for $300 today. So I think that should conclude my session for today guys. Anyhow, if there had been a loss, we would have sat much longer. Please subscribe to my live streaming service. This was a demo channel. This was a demo stream that I keep up for you guys right now. As you can see, it's 7:30 here in Delhi, but it's 8:30 in Chicago. That's when the markets open at 7. And we saw this bearishness, and see, here we are still again seeing the buyers coming in, and that's because this yield's going down. That's why I didn't sit much longer here. Who knows if this yield breaks keeps going down, people keep buying bonds, who knows. That's the beauty of trading guys, that's the beauty. And I appreciate you guys all watching my stream for today, and thank you so much for all your love, for all your help. And it's been only 1 hour, and in just 1 hour we made $300. If you are looking for much more assistance, if you want personal assistance, you can subscribe to my channel. Go to the links in the description and go to my site and book your live streaming session seats there. In those streams I also provide good education about economy, about economic indicators, how those indicators are going to affect the markets. So all those things are discussed while live trading. Thank you guys, thank you. See you in the next trading session.